365 days from now, I could be exactly where I am now. Or I could completely change and change my life. 1 year sounds like a long time, but it always passes by so fast. So this year I decided to run a little experiment on me. I just checked my list from last year and I realized that there are so many goals that I even forgot I wrote down. If I have to commit to something for 1 full year, then I want it to be me. I want to challenge my body and mind and see where in life it can take me. I also want to shift all of the focus from other people just on myself. So all of the dreams and goals have to require something from me. And the best is if they make me leave my comfort zone. I picked 7 goals from 7 different areas of my life and I will try to accomplish them. I will be using both analog and digital tools to navigate and track my progress. Analog in general has a different effect on our brain, whereas digital is simply faster and easier to modify or access from anywhere. I want to write a list, obviously make it look beautiful, but the most important part of my experiment is going to be the system that I will come up with. Instead of relying on constant motivation and hoping that magically I will somehow become more disciplined, I'm going to treat these goals almost like projects, life projects. That's why I will build this whole system using apps like Miro or Notion. I will see how it goes, but I think that Miro is going to be my way. So how did I split the goals? I think this is a very cool way to split them in different categories of your life. So the first goal is about exploration, about adventure, something you have always wanted to try, maybe a place where you always wanted to go. Next one is learn. Here come all of your educational goals, could be learning a new skill, maybe a language. The next one is creative goal. Finally create something you have postponed for a very long time. Personally, I have loads of projects like that I haven't finished or never even started. Next one is grow. It's more emotional and psychological, and it's quite personal. The fifth one is dare. I'm sure that all of us have certain fears in life, something that makes us feel not confident or not good enough. In the appear goal, I wanted to put something connected to beauty, to looks, maybe something you always wanted to experiment with, and move. Something connected to strength or sports, something your body can achieve with a lot of practice. You can use it, you can change it, you can shift it to your own needs, because this was initially made just personally for me, but I think it's a very cool way to split these different areas, very important areas of your life, and focus on all of them at the same time. When I was writing my list, some of the goals or wishes came out naturally as a picture in my mind, while the others took me days to come up with. I mean, I need to commit to it for 1 year after all. So I took my time, and after careful consideration, here is my list. The first one I'm actually not gonna share. I believe that there are certain things you shouldn't share before having them, but I promise you it's going to be very exciting. So if you are curious, you should follow me and discover. I want to commit to French very seriously this year and reach level B2. I want to force myself to post at least 2 videos on YouTube every month. Every week I want to spend 2 days without social media to prevent comparing myself to other people's lives or other creatives. Well, I'm yet not sure what this one is going to be, but I want to do something in public I am scared of. Be it presenting or singing or dancing. I'm scared of all of these, to be honest. Not many people know it, but I want to get at it too. And I've been scared of this one too for years now. And the last but not least, I want to bring this picture to life, which came up in my mind on a very random day this month. I have never been very flexible throughout my life, so this will be quite a challenge for me to reach the same level of flexibility and strength. I need to know how to do a split and elbow stand. I honestly have no idea how this is gonna go. I'm very excited to try, and maybe I will only achieve 2 goals, maybe all 7. But in any case, the year is gonna pass anyway, so at least I know that I seriously tried to do it. I had this big intention, and I would rather get at the end of it knowing that I tried. So if you want to follow along, I will be sharing updates, how I am trying to achieve it, what works, what doesn't for me, and how I'm using project management tools to make it easier and to optimize it even better. If nobody watches, that's also okay. I will do it for myself as my diary, or for all my 55 followers that I have at the moment.